this. Now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Guardiola making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cruyff. And he's whipped it across.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cruyff is herring after that one. Pinches it off him. Cruyff. Both sides exercising caution for now. Morientes. Now it's Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho running with intent. Belletti. Great vision. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Cruyff. And he cuts out the supply. Edmilson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He's not got that quite right.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Carvajal. Oh, that's nice. And here's Ronaldinho. Eto'o! And the ball's come loose here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Girona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And he's managed to get free. Tries to pass it through. Morientes! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get on the end of it? It's wrong! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. Rafael Varane goes long. Looking for options for movement. Carvajal. And Edmilson. And it's Alaba. And it's Xavi. And he was quick to react. Guardiola. Raul gets into a good position. Raul has got himself a free kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and
Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Morientes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Morientes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh no, this does not look good. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Real chance here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, good effort! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Cruyff. That looks a cracking ball. Morientes. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Takes a shot! Xavi. Eto'o. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Referee's given a throw. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Piqué. Xavi. Carvajal. Oh, perfectly measured that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Girona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
Cruyff! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Cruyff deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is...
And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Alaba. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's an excellent interception. And the counter is on now then. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Girona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Morientes. El dorsal 13. Xavi. Serán sustituidos por...
Varane
el dorsal
getting this
10.
one clear.
Messi. El dorsal
Barcelona
18.
are looking to go
Eto'o.
forward now.
El dorsal 15. Deco.
That looks a good ball through. That's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So they have... Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona have their lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Roll! And Deco! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of play.
Roll! A real chance and a real let-off.
Raul clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Now he's running away.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
It's Azar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's been flat. Oh, great leap! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Saviola is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
5 minutes to add. Luis Suarez. Azar. Edmilson. And he's had it nicked away. Brilliantly cut out. Dani Olmo. And that pass isn't the best. Now it's Eto'o. Well, that looks a decent ball. Makalele. Ball comes in. Cleared away. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?